Hi guys, this is Cam from OneUX1, and today we're going to talk about the UX career. Is it a career worth investing your time, effort, money, and just changing your career? Is it worth it or not? UX design is still relatively new. Even in the last 10 years, it's come leaps and bounds, and it's just growing. And the great thing about UX design is there isn't a digital company or anything really of any significant importance in today's world. Any business has to have an online presence, and without UX design, you can't do that properly. What I mean by that is anywhere that you've got a user involved, whether that's external customers, end users, or you've got internal staff, even your own staff using software. It needs to be easy to use, it needs to be user-friendly, it needs to solve a problem quickly, and it should be something that helps grow a company. So if it's a website, it needs to be able to show you the products easily, entice you to buy something, and help you with a checkout that's seamless and quick. If it's internal, for example, it's a SaaS, so it's a software solution, things that your accounting department might use, or if you're a business that uses design software, any type, you need good user experience design in that aspect, and that's why there's not a single company nowadays that knows what they're doing that doesn't have a UX designer or design department or design outsourced design team where they improve their design. Without that, businesses won't succeed in today's world. That's why this field is exponentially growing. So if you get into UX, you've got a bright future. It's going to grow and grow. And I'm seeing more and more companies investing more and more in UX. A few years ago, not too long ago, a UX designer would be frowned upon and looked at like, who's this person? What are they here for? They're costing us money. And now it's like, it's really understood by good organizations that it's absolutely essential to the success of the business. Because, for example, if you have a bad design on a website and users leave your website, there's a low conversion rate or there's a drop-off rate, they will go to a competitor and you'll lose sales, you'll lose customer loyalty, and that will really affect your business. So UX design is the field that improves that experience, that user experience, which in actual fact, businesses now realize makes more money for them, and a great brand will always grow its loyalty if it has good UX design. So it could be something like Spotify, or Deliveroo or Uber Eats. If it's a good experience, then users will usually be loyal to that product if they find it easy to use again and again. This is why the field itself of UX design is expanding to the extent that even within UX now, we have many new jobs. So we have UX writers, we have UX researchers. These are now full-time positions. And then we've got creative people in UX that will write the stories, and also people that will do the research. Then you've got the UX designers, and you've got people that are UX strategists and UX consultants. So there's all these fields opening up more and more and more. So it's definitely a field to get into because it is the future of many, many products. So it's a very secure thing to enter. And I can't see any end to this. I can only see it grow really indefinitely. So it's not like one of those things that you train in IT and a new software comes out, or a new type of coding, or anything that gets outdated, and you got to retrain. In UX, you don't have to retrain, you have to improve your skills all the time. That's the only difference. So in some fields, you may have to learn a new language, programming language or coding, but here you don't have to do that. Usually it's more about improving your skills, learning more about users, and that field is now a really, really interesting field to study and learn. And that's the beauty of UX design. It's always evolving. There's always things to learn and improve. And that's how you get from being a junior to a mid-level to a senior UX designer. So there's all these levels, and they're defined by your experience, your portfolio, and the projects that you've delivered in the past. So that's what creates this industry that is so key to the world today. So just one little example at the end, if you look at something like TikTok, TikTok's UX user experience had to be so good for them to grow in such a short period of time. So UX design really impacts the world, and you can see it all around you. So that's why it's a secure future. It's a great, fun job to do, and let's get you in there. Let's get you to become UX designer if you want to. I'm here to help, and we'll get you there. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you at the next video.